Okay. Okay. It's going good. All right. Where we last left off, I was attempting to do a 6 chosen slain. What is Clouded Leopard? Yeah, I love that game to death. It's my favorite wrestling game of all time.
The only true opponent of Valhalla is yourself.
Who wouldn't want to buy a slightly more hospitable environment?
Not that. They're not one of my favorite bands. I don't hate them, they're just not my cup of tea. Yeah, let's increase my maximum health. That'll be helpful. Let's increase this too.
Don't let Valhalla's chosen opponents get into.
So last time I was struggling near the end. No, I've never heard of them. It's a pretty weird name for a band. I tell you, there is this British metalcore band that I really like. They're called Bury Tomorrow. Listen to the song Black Flame. Even though the clean vocalist for that band at that time of the song isn't there with them anymore, he left, he was replaced.
A flute? Oh, will you play a song, brother?
A flute.
But I will tell you of it later.
Oh, that was Calliope's flute. Nykor's garbage.
Behind you, brother!
I'm still looking forward to my trip to Epic Universe in November. It's going to be a blast. I'm definitely doing a vlog series over there while I'm there as well. Does that even exist? Decor? I don't think so.
You wish to tell a story of your first master?
Aye. Seems to be the very story Valhalla has me reliving, in fact. Oberon fancied himself a romantic, you see.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Love was more important to him than anything. One time, he led his entire entourage on a journey to attend the wedding of some duke or other, near your old neck of the woods. The groom, this lordly prick, had conquered a warrior queen and was marrying her as part of terms for peace. And this somehow was so romantic to Oberon that he dragged us across the sea to pay respects. Never mind, he was quarrelling with his own queen the entire way. Well, I'll have more of that one, to be sure.
Yeah, I can tell. Dumbest wrestling complaint so far this year? Gosh, that's hard. There's so many. I'll have to think about that. I haven't really listened to 50 Cent. I do like listening to a little bit of Tupac sometimes. I like Eminem. I like, let's see, who else do I like? I like The Game. I also like Notorious B.I.G. Rest in peace, M2. He and Tupac are dead. I remember people were hating Jey Uso after he beat Gunther at WrestleMania. Calling him mid-card Jey. Now, I will say that even though I love that Jey Uso beat Gunther at WrestleMania, I do think it was dumb that he made him tap out to a sleeper hold. That's out of character for Gunther to tap out to a submission like that by someone who doesn't use a sleeper hold.
It exacts a toll.
Nope. Oh, and other rappers I like listen to, MC8, Young Melee. I think that's pretty much it for right now. I think the 90s rappers are the best rappers overall.
An old master and his lofty so-called romantic ideals. We'd settled in a forest outside of Athens, a place well situated,
Oh, really?
observing the comings and goings of the Duke's other guests. There we observe the romantic complications of some local use, and Oberon gets it into his head to intervene. Bids me fetch him a magical flower that can manipulate the affections of others. Supposedly, the idea was to nobly help true love prevail over the pressure of family arrangements. But what he really wanted was to use the flower to torment his own wife.
I see why you left his service.
Aye.
Sounds rough,
Short-term
Mimir.
advantage could pay off.
Man, injuries are unpredictable. It can even happen even in the worst of times. Yeah.
Behind you, brother!
I used to listen to a lot of Hollywood Undead.
Watch your right! Right side!
Man, I hate fighting those things. I hate fighting them.
Right side!
Oh, that's cool.
Behind you! Incoming!
How freaking many are there? Oh, that sucks. Does he have diabetes? Or did he just get injured so bad that he had to have it removed?
Brother, while I'd love to say I left Oberon's service as a matter of principle, the truth is, it was much more a question of pride. He'd simply shown me more appreciation. Who knows how long I might have tolerated his evils. I certainly tolerated plenty from my subsequent employers before I could take no more. If I'm being honest, I was only too happy to offer my complicity in Queen Titania's humiliation.
What did you do?
I caused her to fall in love with something preposterous. An actor.
Okay. Oh, so I was right. He just got it injured really bad that he had to get it amputated. Yeah, that's some soccer player. His profile picture, some soccer player that died previously. I don't watch soccer, so I don't remember his name. Man, that sounds like a nightmare. Though, to be fair, I honestly, if I was forced to lose one of either of my limbs, I would rather lose a leg than lose an arm. Because if I lost an arm, I couldn't play video games anymore. Alright. Man, my download speed was great when I checked it. I have to reset my router every single day. Just to have high enough download speed for streaming. Alright, Chosen Slain coming up. Sorry, I got distracted by my phone for a split second. Okay, that's definitely not the Chosen Slain. That's just a normal enemy. Where's the Chosen Slain at? If that... Yes! Yes, I hate that. Especially... The worst food for that for me is popcorn. Like, I love popcorn. But getting a popcorn hull stuck in your throat... It is misery.
What's your right?
That's the Chosen Slain right there floating around. Okay. Alright, I got rid of it. Yeah, that's why I'm not political. I don't get involved with any political stuff. I don't watch the news or
I think we're free and clear to take the way up now.
get involved with any, like, political party or any of that stuff. I don't get into that. I stay out of it. I didn't watch Gilbert Gottfried's stand-ups, but I do remember him being a funny actor. But yeah, there are two stand-up comedians I like watching, Jeff Dunham and Bo Burnham. Okay. He's big. Yeah, screw their political opinions. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I know my number one most overrated song of all time, even though I do like the song,
What now?
is Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. Again, it's a good song, I like the song, but it's severely overplayed. Like, severely overplayed. Man, this guy's tough. I need the health.
Behind you! Look out!
The spear won't work on him because his armor is too powerful. Yeah, and again, that's why I'm not a political person. At least one of the reasons why. Yeah, I agree with you there. That song is very overplayed too. That's it. Take that, Valley. I need to increase my health for the upcoming 6. Actually, no, I'll increase my rage. Why not? Mostly the illiterate ones. If there's comments that are just straight up illiterate that, you know, they just put a bunch of words together and they don't sound like they're making sense with what they say, I just ignore them. Yeah, but I...
You said it belonged to your daughter.
Hold on.
I carved it for her as a gift. She enjoyed playing and was skilled with it. It was a song.
Most of them, really.
One I used to remember every note of. But no longer.
Brother, if you mean to recount the story of the day you were tricked into killing your wife and daughter, you don't have to. You've told that story before. We know how it ends. You needn't relive it. That's not the story her flute brings to mind, is it?
No.
Alright, anyways, as I was saying, when it comes to overrated, I don't associate it with my most hated, because overrated usually in and of itself does not mean that I hate it. See you later, Nicola. All About the Bass is my most hated song ever. But overrated, in my opinion, just means that it gets more recognition than I think it deserves. Not most hated. Two different things. Yeah, she did. And it doesn't surprise me because that song sounds like it's glorifying, you know, being obese. Well, a lot of hate comments I don't really respond to most of the time. I usually, like, ban them depending on how, you know, on how bad they are. But when there's a hate comment, sometimes I'll usually try to respond to them. If they try to prove me wrong on something I'm not wrong about, you know, I'll usually respond to them and, you know, explain to them the actuality. And if they refuse to admit, then, you know, ban. If they continue to leave hate, then, you know, they're banned.
Hello?
How unpleasant to hear from you again. I'm doing okay. By the way, I recently started drinking herbal tea. Off topic, but I recently started drinking, like, herbal teas for mood. They taste good, but
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I would enjoy it more if it was you that I was beating up. Okay, I got more currency. Oh wait, no, that's a key item. Wait, people were sending stuff to Rhea Ripley's house?
Watch your left. It's charging at us. Disrupted you halfway.
Oh,
Try another weapon, idiot.
why? This weapon's awesome.